Well, it's another day. So yesterday I finished the day off pretty strong. I knocked out those 3 new car inspections. I got 8.4 hours in the last half of the day, and on top of that, that same morning I had flagged some more hours. So I don't know, I got anywhere for like 10 to 12 hours yesterday. Pretty good day for being really hot and taking a lot of breaks. Not able to like work as hard as I would like with how hot it is. But yeah, it's another day, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now and then see if I can get one going for today. Today is Friday the 21st, so alright, let's see if I can squeeze that out of the video. So I got the boot in for the Lexus RX350. So I'm gonna start the morning off by replacing the steering rack boot and machining the front rotors on that car right there that's up in the air. Pays pretty good. With the boot, it's 1.2 plus 1.5 alignment, plus 2 hours for the machine rotors, and all the other good stuff. So that's the crime scene right there. That's why I'm replacing it. There's like an inner seal that's leaking fluid on the end of the rack, and the fluid is just eating away at the boot. So all I'm gonna do is replace the boot, but to do that I need to separate the tie rod here to slide it out, because it won't fit over the joint. So that's why it's gonna need alignment. But I'm gonna try and mark it so that I could just tighten it exactly how it came off, and maybe I could get away without doing alignment. So to know where to put this nut back when I'm done, I got my little Dremel and I notched this very last thread that's sitting behind the nut. I notched the nut itself, and I notched the tie rod along with the outer tie rod, but you can't see that. So I know exactly how far to put the nut back in to stop right here at this, there it is. You can see that thread that I kind of flattened out. That's the stopping point for this nut, because I'm gonna have to take this nut all the way out to slide the boot off the shaft. It seems to be like extra humid today. Right now the temperature is only like 87, but the heat index is like 102, 103. So it's barely like 9:30, maybe 10 o'clock, and I'm already hot. I don't know, it's pretty crazy. But so I did the tie rod boot. I did that pretty fast. So right now I got the rotors being turned with the on-car brake lathe. So as that's turning, I'm just kind of sitting in this car, chilling in the AC, and once that's done, I need to switch over to the other side and then go on a test drive and get me a biscuit. Alright, I'm about to find out if I can get away without doing an alignment, because I showed you how I notched the rod at the nut and everything, trying to get it bolted up exactly how I took it off, or as close as possible. So I'm going to see if so if the toe is off, the steering wheel would probably just be a little crooked. It'd probably drive straight, but the wheel would just be off center a little bit. So once traffic lets up, I'm gonna pull out. Alright, here we go. Please be good enough. Damn, that's pretty fucking straight. That's straighter than it was before. No, I don't know about that, but yeah, that's good enough. Alright, so I got that RX350 wrapped up. It was a pretty good ticket. Let me see how many hours it had. There was the inspection. State inspection is 1.5. Rotors 3.5. Alignment would make it 5. The tie rod would be 6.2. I think that's it. So at least 6.2 hours on that RX350. And right now I'm in this Acadia, and this was another pretty good sized ticket. Just the evap canister alone was 5 hours, plus the rotors 7 hours. The inspection itself is an hour, at least 8.5 hours on this Acadia. So the only thing holding me up from flagging this right now is the fact that it won't pass the inspection, because I had to check engine light, I had to fix the issue and clear the codes. So now I've been driving it a little bit every day, and it's down to 3 incompletes. Yesterday I think it was at 4. So like, these GMs can be a big pain in the ass. They take a long time to for the monitors to flip over and, you know, so it'll pass state. You know, all the work is done, but I can't even flag it because, you know, the monitors won't flip over. So it's getting a little frustrating, and they don't pay us for this. And I can't find the dude they're talking about. Some guy is supposed to drive it for me, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clock out for lunch and drive this around for like an hour and just pick up some food and hope it's ready to pass by the time lunch is over. So I really want to get this flagged. So my Lexus dealership is right next door to a Honda dealership, and there's a guy behind me driving a brand new Honda that's all covered in the plastics, just like the Lexus is. I don't know if you can see it back there, but yeah, it's kind of funny because before I drive mine, I rip all the plastics off, but he's back there driving it just completely wrapped up. Let's see if I can get him past me. Oh, it's kind of funny. Let's check up at the new shop while I'm driving around. Whoa, that wall wasn't there the other day. The fuck? There's just like a random wall in the middle of the shop. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Alright, we're down to 2 incompletes. Just one more to go and the stupid thing will pass the inspection. The last 2 monitors to flip always seem to be the evap system and the oxygen sensor monitoring. Well, I can't say that word. But yeah, so the issue that this car originally had to do with the evap system. It had a very big leak. So if this goes over the complete, I guess that's a way to know that it is you know, 100% fixed. I'm just waiting for this sucker to say okay, or this one. I don't care which one goes first, and then I'm gonna be okay to do the state. Check it out, guys. I'm official. Bo Lexus. I guess the guy comes on Fridays. He dropped it off like while I was driving around on my lunch break. Pretty sweet. No more rocking around in my fucking CarMax uniform. Okay, but something they do here is they pass around like a flag hour sheet, right? So you can kind of keep track of where you're at. And it's since Monday, the 17th. And so far, okay, it said 38.6 hours, but I just turned in the Acadia ticket, which was 7.5 hours. So 38.6, and the Acadia I just turned in is 7.5. So right now I'm at 46.1 since Monday, and it's only 1 o'clock. So I'm just gonna set like a personal goal and try and hit 50 hours for the week. So yeah, it's slightly better than last week. You know, like I said. Well, you know what? That's not to mention I'm taking a lot of breaks. I get hot really easily, and I gotta I work like in little spurts, right? Like I work, take a break, work, take a break. So I'm gonna hit 50 hours, and I've taken a lot of breaks. I'm talking like sitting down for like 30 minutes at a time. So that's pretty good. And as time goes on, I'm just gonna get more and more familiar with the system, and you know, how to run around more efficiently, and this and that, and hopefully just improve, just get a little better as every week goes by. I just want to improve. The more hours I flag, the more money I get, and that's what this is all about. Just checking in again. This is the second Valley card that I've ran through since it's like 3 o'clock or something, whenever the last time I updated you. But I was at 46.1. Both of these put me at, it's an extra 3 hours, so it's 49.1, and it is 4:18, and I'm feeling like I'm done. Like I don't have much more left in me. It's been a long week. It's Friday, and I'm off tomorrow and Sunday because I got the rotating weekend. This is my weekend to be off Saturday and Sunday instead of just Sunday.